Hello. So we've been back on holidays about 3 weeks, and this is me only just starting to do any work in the van because I think I sick of myself before we went away. I think the 18-hour days the last time absolutely sickened me, and I cannot, or I have not, been arsed. But I've ran out of time to not be arsed anymore, so I need to be arsed and get stuff done. So we're overhead cabinets today, that's what we're doing. I can't get them all done today because I'm waiting on orders coming, but I can get all the wood cut. And as always, I'm using all the safety precautions. Just making sure all of it's square, everything's all lining up perfect. So I didn't put overhead cabinets in the last van. I was planning on putting them in, and then the van got kinda finished. We started using it, couldn't be bothered, and I knew it was going to be a hard job, so I wasn't that interested in trying to figure it out. But this van's getting done right, so I'm having to do it this time. Alexa. Anybody else's Alexa got dementia? I'm sure my Alexa's got dementia. She never answers me anymore. When she does answer, she never does what she's meant to be doing. And we've had her for years, so that's what makes me think, has Alexa got dementia? Right, next on the list of jobs is I've got to make a template. So I'm using the template that I used for the kitchen doors because they were smaller, and I'm just enlarging it. So I now need to cut this out, but it needs to be perfect or the doors aren't perfect. Kitchen doors are no perfect, the bedroom doors aren't perfect, but you're not really going to see them that much. But the rest you are, so these need to be perfect. And getting perfect cabinets when you've literally been at it for 2 days. Like, that's it. 2 days experience to make fucking cabinets. More than 2 days, I suppose. I have been cutting wood for years, but not as precise, and needs to be as precise as this. So I'm stressed. So stressed. So I'm going to get the jigsaw out. I'm going to see how well I can get these. Let's hope that I don't fuck it totally up.
Welcome, this is your life now, a wasteland where we all take a vow. With some glow due to radiation, two heads where there usually is one. Unsung.
What are we thinking? It's looking not bad. Need to get all good sand. They're needing straightened up, but hopefully that's all that's needing done. One scary job done, the next one's the worst part, the router. Oh, that is so fucking scary. So I'm just using the template, and I'm using the guide bush, which by all accounts is no beginner's thing to be doing. And I'm routering it out the doors, like cutting them out with the router, so we get a nice 2mm gap the whole way round for the trim, and make sure that the doors sit flush.
I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come our way. With every mutation, we'll embrace the change. With you.
Right, I'm doing the tea trim. Alexa, stop. So basically, you just need to channel in a wee channel right in the middle of the wood. Using the router, and I'm not sure what that's called. I call it a tea trim. But you've got to arse about for ages to get it bang on in the middle, and then when you do, it's good to go. I've got 2 doors to do, then the inside, see all the doors to do as well.
With you, I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come what may. With every mutation, we'll embrace the change. With you, I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come what may. In this new reality.
Right, the usual little film. So Sham's here, so she's going to film for me. So what's been done this morning? Made all the end bits for the cupboards. There this. Welcome to our life, by the way. Look at the state of this house. I've cut all the wood for the ceiling, just for under the cupboards. That needs trimmed up, but it's all cut. I've played about the hinges, but I'm having issues with them. I'll explain that when I come to film it. So I'm going to film my tea trimming, well, channeling this, and then I can get this cupboard all tea trimmed and near enough finished. Right, putting some tea trim on. So this stuff's amazing. Hides everything. You should hammer it on, but the router bit I've used is the perfect size, so I don't need to hammer it. I'll just film that now. Right, and then just get the door in. Need to deal with the hinges though, figure them out. But that will be the finished cabinet.
Good does that look, eh?
Not bad for a first attempt.
YouTube qualified.
Yeah. YouTube University.
This is user madness. We're supposed to be going on holiday tomorrow. That ain't happening.
Saturday, but then maybe Sunday because we don't have a fridge. And our fridge that was broke that we've had to send back twice, but fair play, they have now said, yep, there is a fault, we'll refund you the money or send you another fridge, but they've not got any in stock to midway July. So get a refund, we're going to have to go and buy a new fridge, and there's a possibility that maybe one could be delivered for Sunday. So if that's the case, we're as well to hang on for a day to make sure we've got a fridge for a week, do you know what I mean? So
But we're thinking we'll just go away somewhere just local on the Saturday
yeah,
night.
we'll go get an Indian.
Yeah.
Get a nice curry. Right, now I need to go and figure out hinges. These are doing my head in. So I'm not even filming it. I'll get back to you when I've figured it out.
Hopefully before we're going on holiday.
Aye, well, if I don't get back to you, it means we're away on holiday, we need doors, which isn't the end of the world. That's still doable. Next job is doors, hinging the doors. So I'm using a jig to get the actual 35mm hole. And I'm having to guess the depth because the depth stop, I can't figure it out. Right, there's the hole it makes. And there's the jig there, so you just put it on and then you clamp it. Hello, I'm finally out in the bloody van. It's been 4 days in the house building furniture and I know I'm waiting on the comments. Oh, well, my eyes are a weird colour today. I'm waiting on the comments. I can't believe you're cutting all that wood in the house. But we live in a flat, we don't have outside space. Sharon cracks up when you put too much sawdust out on the ground, so at least in the house we can hoover it. It is what it is. We will sort the house out once we've got this van built, or we'll just bin off the house and move into the van. Right, what I'm up to anyway. So I'm over to just see where this cabinet sits and then scribe what I need to scribe. I've got a bit of cardboard, there's the end bit there. I don't know how this is going to go. This is on new to me as well, so we'll see. I have scribed a wee bit. I'm starting with here because this bit is going to be the hardest bit. As you can see, it's very lumpy bumpy. Right, I'm going to go and crack on and get this done so that we can get these cabinets up and then the roof done. Right, it's night, as you can see. Filmed loads and loads. You'll be so impressed. I've not really finished, filmed nothing. It has been a very stressful day. This has been for at 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 9:30, 9:45. And we've not stopped at all day, apart from one bacon roll and dinner. Sharon is trying to fix the EcoFlow that's broke, because wouldn't that just be our luck? So we have no EcoFlow, but today has been, I'll show you. So all these, they're not sitting the right way. They're overhead cabinets, they should be on the other way. Should be like that. They're all done. End bits are on, most of them. And doors are in and aligned. Majority of them, some of them are just not aligning. They need sanded. They need a good day of just dealing with the doors. Another day just dealing with the doors. These ones, I fucked these doors up, so they're going to have to get redone. I could sand them and get them to fit, but they don't, so I've just left the trim off and they fit. So they shut, they open. We have some brackets and all that up for one of the cabinets to go in, so that's good to go. I've not been able to get out and check, so we just had a big thunder and lightning storm there, so I've not been able to get out to check if the cupboards that I've just scribed are fine or if they need adjusted, which they should do. So first attempt with them. So tomorrow morning, crack it on, we're going to be doing that. Hopefully by 11 o'clock tomorrow I will have a wall of the van done. Cabinets up. It's been a nightmare. They have the hinges and all that, the doors. Then just trying to get brackets in on the van to get them up. So I think my head needs a wee rest. Because it has been full on all day. It's been problem solving this, problem solving that, coming up with new ideas for this, refiguring this, refiguring that, redoing this, redoing that. Hasn't it?
Yeah,
So it's been a nightmare of a day. So hopefully I'll
try to pack. That's fine.
So-
Get everything ready for holiday.
you hear that, Sharon? So now we're still trying to pack, charge things, get things ready for holiday.
Look after dogs.
Look after dogs because it's thunder lightning, they're scared. And Buffy's now developed a strange fear of power tools, which she's never had before in her life. Xander, who's scared of everything, is absolutely fine with power tools. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll remember to film. It's not even that I remember to film. Hopefully somebody will just give me an extra 15 minutes in every hour so that I can film. See you tomorrow. Right, we're at the van. I have been since 8:30 this morning. It is 10:30 and there's no progress being made. We're having one of those mornings where nothing works. Trying to put cupboards up. So we're trying to get the cupboards up. Brackets and everything are in. You're struggling to get a bit of wood on the top of that bit of wood. So I'll get back to you when we've made some progress and explain to you what we're up to, what we've done, what we've not done. Hiya. Right, I'm going to show you the van, right? So we've been cracking on all day and we've got a lot of shit done. It was the usual, but anybody fitting overhead cabinets will know nothing ever works. You've got to fanny about and 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 fanny about some air until you get it sorted. Right. Right, here's the progress today. Sharon's making a runner for it because she's a mess. Her words, no mine. So the cabinets are in. They're all in. The only ones that haven't been trimmed are these ones because I kind of fucked them up, so I need to spend a bit of time fixing them. Obviously, roof hasn't been done. That was a nightmare. There's no way me and Shan can do that ourselves, it's too heavy. We need help or stands or something. So there it is though. If you do it like that, it looks cracking. So it's now 9 o'clock at night. I've been out here for 8:30 this morning. Shan's been out here as well, but she's been actually a very good help today, which has been nice. So, and one thing I've not tried is to sit in this bed and check that we don't bash our head off the unit. So I'm going to go and try that, and then I'm going to go in the house and get a shower and go to my bed and get ready to go on our holidays tomorrow.